Registered dietitian Shannon Crocker joins us this morning with a tasty twist on my favorite breakfast, overnight oats.
Absolutely. This is a heart-healthy overnight oats, but inspired by carrot cake. So it's kind of like dessert.
Is there icing?
Not really. It's kind of like a Greek yogurt, but we're going to call it icing, yeah.
Okay.
And it's inspired by carrot cake flavors. It's made with heart-healthy ingredients. I actually created this recipe with oatseveryday.com. You can get the recipe there, more oat information, and that's what we're going to start off with as our main ingredient for the overnight oats.
All right.
All right, so we're going to start off, you and I are going to make our own.
All right.
Okay. So we're going to start off with 1/3 cup of large flake oats.
Okay.
So, and you can actually usually make these in a jar, but we're making them in a bowl so that we can do it more easily and see it well for TV. So the oats are actually our first heart-healthy ingredients. They're fiber-packed. They've got a kind of fiber that is actually associated with reducing blood cholesterol, so that's great. They've also got antioxidants that's linked with reduced inflammation, and magnesium for blood pressure. So this is a great start for heart health.
And you're using like large oat flakes, I guess.
Large flake oats, yes. Rolled oats, sometimes people call them.
You get steel cut, you get all those different kinds.
Yeah.
Does that work with this as well?
You can do, I've made them with steel cuts, I've made them with quick cooking oats, I've made them with large flake oats. They all work, they just have a slightly different texture. They're all going to have the same great nutrition, same great fiber. Okay, so we've got the oats in here. Now we're going to add in some flaxseed. You can add it whole, or you can have it ground as well, and some chia seeds, so a tablespoon of each of those. Those are going to bring a little bit more fiber as well as some protein and a bit of plant-based omega-3s, which are also heart-healthy fats. So that's another great addition in there. Then we're going to add in our carrots. So this is just shredded carrots, and you might be thinking, well, I don't want like hard pieces of carrots in my overnight oats. But the thing is, they're going to get soft because we're going to soften them overnight in the milk, which is going to be our next ingredient here. So we're going to just add in our milk. So we've got a cup of milk to 1/3 cup of overnight oats. The great thing is that with overnight oats is it's make ahead, so it's not like you have no stress for breakfast in the morning. Give that a little stir.
Oh, I'm stirring with the wrong spoon.
Oh, that's okay. You can stir with whatever spoon you like. So we're going to give that a little stir.
And why is it this ratio? Because I use the same ratio milk to overnight oats when I do mine. Yeah. Milk to oats.
Because this is going to be the right amount of liquid, because the oats are going to expand, they're going to soften, the chia seeds, the flax, everything's going to sort of soften and expand a little bit, so it's going to thicken up, and this is just the right amount. Now, in the morning, if you pull it out of the fridge, because we're going to put this in the fridge for 4 hours at least to overnight, if you pull it out of the fridge in the morning and you think, oh, it's too thick, just add a little bit more milk.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So now we're actually going to add in a little bit of cinnamon, so a teaspoon of cinnamon. So here come these carrot cake flavors. So we've got the cinnamon. I'm adding some cinnamon in there. You can sprinkle some cinnamon in yours. Good thing you did this,
because I was going to dump. I'm like, that's a lot of cinnamon.
Yes.
I thought you were going to dump the whole thing in there.
No, my gosh. Oh yeah, that would be very cinnamony. So then we're going to give it a little stir, and then some people like it a little sweet. You can add just a drizzle, like about a teaspoon of maple syrup or less. I don't always add maple syrup to mine, but it does help to make it sort of a little bit more carrot cake-like. So we're going to stir that up. You can add in raisins if you like. If you want, we were talking earlier about adding chopped walnut or chopped apples. You can add that in as well. Sometimes people do that with carrot cake. Okay, so then we're going to actually just put this aside. So you're going to put it into a jar or put it in the fridge like that.
Mine aside
you can put. I'll take yours.
Okay.
Yep, sure. And then we're going to take a pre-made jar. So this is what it looks like when it's soaked overnight. So you can grab your jar.
Mine. Okay.
You can either eat it just like this, which is absolutely fabulous, or you can dress it up a little bit.
And what about heating it? Because I have a thing, I can't eat cold oats.
Yes, it works perfectly to heat it up too.
I always heat mine in the microwave before.
So the great thing is you're going to make it ahead, so you're still going to have that make ahead advantage.
Yes.
The stress-free breakfast. You just pop it in the microwave or into your pot. This is going to heat up beautifully.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so then we're going to just top it off. You might need to use your spoon again with some Greek yogurt. You can use plain, you can use vanilla. If you use vanilla, then it's a little bit more, a little sweeter, right? Okay. So we've got that, but it's also going to give you more protein, which is going to help to keep you satisfied for longer as well, with the fiber and the healthy fats in here. And that's what we want with the protein too, because that's going to help to manage out your blood sugar.
And we have about 20 seconds left.
So we're going to put on a little bit of coconut, because people like coconut in their overnight oats. And then you can put on some more raisins if you like, or some chopped walnuts. I like the walnuts because I like the crunch.
Okay.
And then if you want, you can actually sprinkle on a little bit more cinnamon.
And again, the recipe is at
oatseveryday.com.
and we'll get that link up on our website. Look at us. We made overnight oats.
We've got breakfast to go for tomorrow.
There we go.